either struggle or experience with that you could share?
Well asked. A lot of times when I give guidance, I call it guidance instead of advice. Advice sounds like, you know, shirt off your back, remember that old thing, beware of somebody who, but anyhow, guidance, I try to make it specific to an individual and who they are and what they're into and how they approach things and gauging their temperament and what they seem to have an aptitude for. You know, you like to kind of try and be specific. But generally speaking, there are certain, you know, I'm a second generation actor, so I really had a benefit that a lot of other people don't have, which is that my parents were in the industry and they were able to leverage their relationships with their agent, for example, and their experience when it came time to audition. You know, my dad could help me with the Goonies audition. I wouldn't have gotten it if it wasn't for his help. I mean, we spent hours working on it, and he was really coaching me and teaching me acting. And so I had a lot of benefits that some people don't have, that most people don't have. But some of the tricks that I've learned is that, first of all, you really have to work hard. You have to work so hard. It's you know, it's not one of those things where you can take an acting class because it's not as hard as the geometry class. Really, to get good at it, you have to have so much passion, and you have to be. When I say have to, that's not true. There are no rules. Somebody who's a total idiot and a jerk can walk up and they can have the right look and they can be in front of the right person at the right moment, and next thing you know, that's who everybody's watching on television or in a movie. So, you know, sorry for the people who are disciplined for 30 years. Sometimes life is totally unfair. But having said that, you can put yourself in a position to win. All the big golf players say, you know, they don't know if they're going to win the Masters tournament, but they want to make sure on the 18th hole they're putting for the championship. So they've got to be playing the whole game to put themselves in a position to win. And as an actor, you can do that. And you do it by working hard. Be passionate about other people's work. So watch movies, old movies, new movies, TV shows. Fall in love. Yeah, how old are you?
15.
15. So there is more in heaven and earth that are dreamed of in your consciousness right now. There is no reason that you couldn't spend every day for the rest of your life watching incredible movies and television shows, reading wonderful books. And the more you do that, if you start right now, tonight you get a great book, tonight you watch some great show, be disciplined about it and get passionate about it and study it. One of the great things about this convention environment is it's one of the rare places where people watch the audio, the commentaries. They read the books, they get the appendices, they figure out what's going on. They really want to be inside of it. It's the most disciplined fanship location imaginable. And as an actor, if you can do that, because what happens is when you walk into a, you know, go see plays, see new plays, see musicals, see, you know, just attack the world with your passion for consuming greatness, great drama, and great creativity and communication. Soak it up every second. Never be bored. Never be discouraged. Never wonder. Attack. Because then when you get in front of a director or a casting director, or you find yourself in an audition or wherever the heck you might be, and somebody says something, you'll be able to say, oh, I love that. And people respond to passion. And particularly if you interact with somebody whose work you know, you can say, you know, I saw that movie that nobody else saw that you made in 1972, and it changed my life because of what it said about falling in love or whatever. You think that director's going to be any more inclined to hire you than a guy who's, you know, just so nervous that he really wants to get the job? People respond to passion. So I could go on for hours, but that's my number one thing for you is attack with passion the stuff of the industry and the craft that you want to be a part of.
Thank you.
Thank you. Before we do the hashtag on life giveaway, I want to get final young folks who have questions.
Hi, my name is Mackenzie. First of all, I would like to thank you for everything you do. My mother's a huge fan, so she raised me right. If you would ever be so kind, it would make me extremely happy if you could do the potatoes impression.
I don't even think it's the line that people like, but it's the mashup.
Yeah.
Boil them, mash them, stick them in a stew, boil them, potatoes. Nice piece of fried fish. Potatoes.
Thank you.
Maybe, do you need some help with that microphone? There you go.
What's your favorite Disney character?
This is a trick question. This is a trick question. She's dressed up.
She's Frozen, right?
Oh!
No. Just give me a minute. Give me a minute.
No pressure, Sean.
It's not Rapunzel. It's like Rapunzel, right? Brave?
Yes.
Yes.
How did I know that?
Is that
Your
your
lights are so bright up here. I have 3 daughters who the sun rises and sets with the Disney characters. I like, does it have to be a princess? I'm gonna go off princess for a minute. Oh, Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, I could go on. I made a mistake like that once when I was visiting Disney World, and I was part of like the Mickey took me around, and we did the cement in the hands kind of thing, and then here comes a donkey, and I'm like, oh, it's Drippy Dog.
You're like, get out.
And Eeyore was like, all the fans who were around him were loving me, kind of like turned around and left. No, I love them all. I love them all. They're yeah, Goofy, the dwarves. Do you get that with the dwarves, like every one of us has all the dwarves within us? Yeah, I didn't get that till I was like 40.
I think dopey is my favorite. Yeah, there's a lot of dopey.
That's a very good question.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Mickey Mouse! I have to go with Mickey Mouse!
Now, before we get out of here, I promised you if you were tweeting and hashtagging ConLife, who did it? Who did it? Raise your hand. Who did hashtag ConLife? Oh, that's not many. You got to step up your game. But we're going to give away Sean's nameplate. He's going to sign it for us. Sean, do you want to read the name of the winner? The winner of the hashtag ConLife?
The winner is
On Instagram.
On Instagram.
Punk Rock Fairy.
Oh my God! Come on down, Punk Rock Fairy. And the rest of you guys, thank you, Raleigh.
Thank you, everyone.
We got to get to the next one.
We're so happy you're here, and as you've already seen,